You'd be a bit late to the party if you did. Ketheric Thorm's done for. Or didn't you see that angel carving a path straight towards Moonrise Towers? In that case, you're very welcome here. But I urge you to be careful. Ketheric is a dangerous man. His devotion to the so-called Absolute has taken whatever nobility of soul remained to him. Our fighting forces, led by the Harpers, have gone straight to the towers to face Ketheric down. Rest here, if you need. Then finish this. None of us will be safe while Ketheric is alive. Moon Maiden, protect and guide you.
You had something to do with the light, right? I knew it! This is the end for Ketheric. Stock up while you can. I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Maul gave it to me, and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old Jackaday. This is a valuable piece, so it's gonna cost a lot. And that is The price isn't changing. Yes! That's my first negotiation. Here. Pleasure doing business with you. Premium trinkets and doodahs. My store's always open to you. Just make sure you give Ketheric a few knocks for me, yeah? Pleasure doing business with you. My store's always open to you. Just make sure you give Ketheric a few knocks for me, yeah? Pleasure doing business with you. Last light! My store's always open to you. Just make sure you give Ketheric a few knocks for me, yeah? Pleasure doing business with you. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the My store's always open to you. Just make sure you give Ketherick a few knocks for me, yeah? Pleasure. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
He seems unaware of you or his surroundings.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help. My loot? You got it back? How? If you can take on monsters, you can help him. You must. Please. I've been lost in the shadows so long. And I met a boy there, too. Thaniel. He's the only reason my mind survived that emptiness, that loss. He told me about someone he knew. Someone called Hausen, a druid. Thaniel spoke of little else. Do you know him? The pool of the darkness. The twisted creatures it manifests. You've seen it, right? Felt it? We can end it. Find Thaniel. Hausen knows how. Please, hurry. Thaniel is more than just a boy. He's the spirit of the land. And he's all alone. Without him, the curse won't lift. He said Hausen could help. Find Hausen. Please.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
This place has been buzzing with talk of an adventurer who found us an angel. Sounds to me like salvation, don't you think?
Last Light's best bargains, right here.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. Honestly, terribly. I still can't believe it. The cultists. The screams. I had to watch my friends, people who can barely hold a sword, try to fight a pack of murderous zealots. All I could do was run. That means a lot, coming from you. You always seem to take everything in your stride. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
You're made of sterner stuff than me, then. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Get the bottle. It's not hard.
I don't want to.
And I don't want to give you a Latin.
They're at the finest stock.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone. Oh, it's you. I'd recognize that self-righteous tone anywhere. If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time. Oh, sod off! I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone. Oh, I will. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this. I don't need your help, and I don't need your pity. Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse.
Premium trinkets
The
and
sky looks so pretty with the light. Whoever it is must be good. They must be.
People just ran off and said nothing. Adults always do this.
wonder at the finest stock.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Premium trinkets and doodahs. Last night's best bargains right here.
At least things have stayed interesting. Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Looks empty.
I wish I hadn't left him behind.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor counsel and worse company just now.
I hate seeing Shadowheart suffer like this. All for doing the right thing. It's up to us to look after her now. If she needs a rest, we carry her. If she needs a hand, she has ours. If she needs ears, we've got 4 between us. Whatever she needs. Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate. Ugh. I don't want to think about that now. Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. I'll cry later, but not now. Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going. Touch everything. Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
Shadowheart suffers. You might be surprised, but it pains me to see. Now, what would you ask of me? Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse.
You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven. Gladly.
Thanks to ye, we've got a chance to fight back. We'll make it count.
Path to Moonrise is opening up. Time for vengeance.
You're Halsin. Thaniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes. Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. We have what we need to proceed, and not a moment too soon. A winged Asima flew overhead, and now an assault is brewing against Moonrise. I still need your help. Meet me by the lakeshore and be prepared. What comes next could prove perilous.
What am I going to do?